Damn it, I was wondering how long I can go for there for. Anywho, oh damn, I should have done that. Welcome to the back to the video. Sorry. Welcome to the next video. Welcome back. What do I normally say? Anywho, I bring you back to our playthrough of Mass Effect 2. The search for more stuff. Anywho, let's continue. And as we do, as I said in the previous episode, we're gonna see what happened with this infected product line. I'm sorry, sometimes you might have noticed I have a tendency to say
anomaly detected.
The experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine. For your safety,
away.
do not dock with or land.
Be warned. Be warned. The experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine. For your safety.
Launching probe.
Oh, what was I saying?
Something on
my
our
tongue.
sensors.
I have an abnormally large tongue. Not long, just large. And if I'm not careful with what I say, I have a tendency to bite it. But yeah. Just remember, I got 2 appointments I need to make. Well, one of the appointments are going to be today. Oh, he looks better in that armor. Seriously? He adds the damage aesthetic to his current armor? Oh, I'm really getting that video. What do I? Do you know what I like the difference between Mass Effect? What the hell? They just look too uniform to be an accident.
Hostile next incoming.
Standard ammunition. Hostile forces have engaged. Critical system damage.
What was I saying? What do you? Oh. You'll find out later in the when I upload Mass Effect 2, or if you already know. But here's the difference between. Here's the difference between Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 in regards to weapons. Mass Effect 1, you have all the weapons unlocked, minus the submachine gun, which wasn't released until the second game. In the second game, you only have a limited selection of weapons of which you can use. Mass Effect 3, it's pretty much the same, depending on what type of what is it, class. Soldiers can use all the weapons, but weapon cooldown or power cooldown is limiting if you don't what is it? 18. Weapon cooldown or power cooldown is directly correlated to the weapons you have.
still here.
Might be somebody still here. In fact, she might.
We've been spotted.
Might have been the one behind it.
Allied force casualties. Authorized for lethal force.
My shields are down.
Damage. Backup systems engaged. Critical system damage. Rerouting power. Have engaged.
I am Krogan!
Ah, crap. I was trying to go for cover, but I wasn't sure where the freaking thing was that could come around. Where? Oh god, I hope it automatically saved once I left it out of the room.
Combat system engaged. Critical system damage. Warning, hostile force using non-standard. Hostile forces have engaged. Unit member offline. Backup systems and hostile forces have engaged. Excuse me. Careful. Unit member offline.
Jesus!
Heads up!
Burn and die!
Where's your damn shotgun, man?
Change weapon. Taking fire.
Hostile forces have engaged. Careful. Allied force Unit member offline. Requesting assistance. Consider your aggressive attitude. Rerouting power. Casualty. Rerouting power.
Shield down.
Hostile forces have engaged. Critical system damage. Hostile forces have engaged. Requesting assistance. Base failure. Allied force casualty. Off.
I want to get that elements there. Those things must have been continuously spawning. In fact, they probably would have kept coming. I hadn't decided to move forward. Hey man, is it dark for you? Yeah, it seems a little dark for me. Oh, that's a lot better. A lot better. Yeah man, it's like they told me I was playing Minecraft. And I forgot to increase video settings. Still making stuff? Oh, there was one right freaking above me. Maybe you're fun to know what happened. Initially 5 seconds. Now it would have taken far longer. And I still didn't get how what was the actual cause. Sorry. You know, I think I might re-end out this video. I think I'd do a short what's it called? Oh. That's where we just were.
How may I help? Nothing. Anything else? Take care.
What was I saying? Oh, we'll take a short jaunt over to the shadow break, please. I'll show you what I didn't show you before. First. I mean what I didn't record in the previous video when I started. Alright, enough. We finish this video. We shall do the Reaper IFF. My E, damn it. It's the other E now. I have to stop and do it because otherwise the itchy feeling I get build up. Sometimes it's not even dirty, just needs itching. But my finger's so freaking big that I won't be able to get to the itch part. It's like an itch you can't scratch, you know how it gnaws at you? Yeah, anywho. This is like Ryloth, Star Wars universe, this planet. And the planet, as I said before, from the Chronicles of Riddick. It's it doesn't rotate. It hasn't. The planet doesn't rotate like ours does. So one plan. Oh, so it's on a fixed axis, so it doesn't. So one side is always facing the sun. So welcome to Great Space in relatively good condition. Wow, that was broken the last time we were here. I'm pretty sure that disc over there didn't exist either. Oh, I invested on a few things after I was here last. Port. Sweet. Report. Oh dang it, wasted a whole bunch of credits in. Yep, smear campaign reports. Sticky. Yep. Report. Okie dokie. We'll come back here and further examine it later. What else is there? Liara's over there, you could talk to her, and then you can invite her to the Normandy for a drink. It's pretty much the same thing as on the Normandy, gives you a view. This is where you can find... This is where I got the mining info from. I need it right now, so... We've got a research terminal here, an armored and advanced training terminal over there.
It's nearly time to repurchase effective caste status on Karshan. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
Armor locker. Fearing guys, remember Fearing, he's over here. Haven't actually spoken to him yet.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What will you do now that you're a free
I
man?
want to
Your
help
schedule's
Liara.
getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni.
No thanks, I'm fine. Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal... I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. Was an information trader, not a slaver.
How do you think Liara's doing?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Yep. I don't get these holographic drones. They have to have a processor somewhere. And this is the video archive. You can view different clips from around the world. Not much sound though. Other than... You know the muffin
Aria
sound?
Talok, Omega.
Zoom and play. Yes, this isn't the first set I've been
Emily
through.
Wong, Citadel.
I wonder how the crash happened. Put a hand out. Oh, never mind. You could slap a big old question mark on the front of all that.
Fred Mazai, Citadel.
I have no idea who Fred Mazai is. The name does not ring a bell. Oh, he was the guy in the last I'd show. Sorry I didn't show you the last set of videos, but he was the guy in the... He was talking to himself in the mirror, like psyching himself up, like that guy, I think it was Robert De Niro in Texan, like, you talking to me? I don't see anybody else around. You must be talking to me. Oh, I didn't watch the movie, so I don't know the rest. And out comes the gun. Who is next?
Donnell Udina, Omega.
What the hell is Udina doing on Omega?
Armando Bailey, Citadel.
Yeah, not much exciting in a few of these.
David Anderson, Citadel.
You should have seen with that Ben Solani chick. Yeah, the person who reminds reminds us of a certain Harry Potter character. Oh, please punch him, please punch him. Right in the guts! Right in the gut. And there's a chance that he could probably get away with it.
Praetor Gavorn, Omega.
I don't think we actually talked to him. I think we went right past him. Praetor Gavorn. Wait a second. I can't tell if it's a male or female, but...
Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani,
I
Citadel.
knew that she pissed off this time. Last time she pissed off a Krogan and he punched him. Oh, I wonder what it's going to be next time. Oh. It takes the... Oh, God. It takes divine patience to handle him.
Keeper 20, Citadel.
Oh, looks like the keeper found the camera.
Matriarch Atheta, Ilium.
Atheta, that's her name. She's the bartender you saw on Ilium. Liara's father.
Erdnot Torsk, Tachanka.
Aren't those projects? Oh, the last one of him has him throwing Krogan, oh, not a Krogan, a Solarian into the Baron pit, that, you know, the beating one.
Elias Kellum, Citadel.
Elias Kellum. His video, his first video showed him hitting a Turian with his air car, then hopping out and walking away.
Okir test subject number 317, alias Grunt. Ilium.
I don't remember those. They must have been on the reef, but I don't remember taking them. Huh.
Thane Krios, Kaje.
Okay. Isn't that in our homeworld? Oh, he did disappear. Holy crap, you saw the camera too.
Justicar Samara. Ilium.
Run, you dumbass! Get out of the Justicar's way. powerful indeed.
Aria Talok.
And
Omega.
it's the end. Well, we're in there longer than I thought we would be. I think you actually have to do a mission or go do an objective. But let's continue the tour. Yeah, we're not finished yet. Here, some shit gets delivered. Usually resources. Dr. Liara. There's the advanced training thing you could use. Oh, you could retrain them for... I didn't know these were just for... This one was for your allies. Ooh, that's my food meter. Two hours. You should be two left. Had there one, and then I counted a mistake. There would be two. Should be one left actually. Talking about my antibiotics. But I'll do that after this. And this one, dossiers on your crew. On people. Mostly your crew. Yep. So the work, Admiral Stephen Hackett. Oh. Request denied. You gotta respect Admiral Hackett. I think he was a... Was it a commander or a lieutenant? During the first contact war. Aria Talok. She has two daughters, I think. Both of them are dead, I think. I know for certain one is dead. But I'm not sure. I think she has two daughters. I know she's for certainly has one. She's got three. She's not a mother yet. She's a faith. He was just finished. She can't have children. Or a low, very, very low chance of her into having children, which is probably why her father threw her away in the first place. Jacob Taylor. Cool. Always did like them incredibly, goddamn Stephen. A personal note written by Masani to himself after being approached by Cerberus. He writes in a coded system that's popular among Terminus system mercs. Well, I'm not going to go through all that, they'll take forever.
A Palvan agent has obtained the equipment used to record the General Partanax and Kilix Tanis duel.
Spy. Well, I've been here long enough, so I'm going to end the video here. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you stay tuned for the next one, I do believe we will be going after the Reaper IFF. For your information, and for those who want to know what IFF stands for, Identification Friend or Foe. So stay tuned for the next episode. Bye bye now.